Good morning, gang. Happy Friday. Good to be here. Hope you guys are ready. Not sure what to expect with price action today. It was supposed to be a big day with tons of news and all kinds of stuff. But now it's Friday and potentially no news if everything keeps getting canceled, right? Oh, Charlie calling me out. I know. I was a couple minutes late. I'm here. My mornings are a little bit crazy. Getting the kids out the door to school and all that, and then back to market open. So normally I'm just getting by. And this morning I had to download a quick update on my computer, so it took me a couple extra minutes, but I'm here. Good morning, Peter. Glad to hear that you're finding it helpful. Paul, Shez, Alex, G-Man, K. George, C. Laporte, Mad Moxie, TT, Marcus, Presidential Paul. Good to see you guys. Starting to see some frequent names. I love it. All right, taking a look at charts. Since we're kind of in that all-time high-ish territory, I did draw up the volume profile from the overnight session. So our point of control for the overnight session is actually at previous day high. So that's an interesting area for resistance. If we do get a pump at the open, I could see that 25 180-ish being a decent spot to reject from. Areas of support in my game plan that I was drawing out last night. Point of control down here at 25.59-ish. Point of control from yesterday. It's also a decently high volume node. You can see all this chop to the left over here. Quite a bit of volume at this level. So if this is going to be a bullish day, I could see this being a spot where we bounce at like 25.59. If we drop below this level, there's lots of room to the downside. I'll actually pull up what I shared in Discord last night. So these are kind of my if-then scenarios. So this level right here, this kind of gray shaded area, the high volume node, is what I'm watching if we do get a pullback at the open. If it comes down here, I might be interested in a long if we start to get a bounce. If for some reason we open up super heavy and drop below this level and then a reject from it, there's a lot of room down to this 24,850 level. I'm not counting on that necessarily happening today because I feel like we've been in an up-only type of scenario. But if today is the day we get a pullback, that's what I would be looking for. Gonna be flexible this morning and see how the market opens. What are you guys thinking in the chat? How are we going to open? Going down, going up? What are your thoughts? No dumb question, Charlie. I'm happy to help. I am trading NQ, NASDAQ. I don't trade individual stocks. Think we're going to retest 180? Yeah, I think that's definitely a possibility too. If we open to the upside, I could see that being a spot where we possibly reject and get a pullback. That would be a spot where I might potentially look for a short. Or if we pull back first and we're looking for longs, we get a bounce there. That might be a possible long opportunity. We'll see what we get. Kind of depends on how things open. I do like that 180 level though. Look at all that chop right there in the overnight session. Obviously the point of control, check out that high volume node this is from the 6 p.m. open. Lots of volume up there, and it lines up pretty much exactly with the previous day high. So that's quite interesting. Allergies have been kicking my butt, you guys. I mentioned it a couple days ago on stream too, but I'm sneezy this morning. Anything outside that's like blooming, all the things. Grass, trees, flowers, all of it. It gets me. And I was at my kids' soccer practice last night, and the weather's starting to like get nice, so everything's blooming. Soccer practice last night, I could tell that they had just mowed the grass that morning, and it just like destroyed me, and it's still affecting me this morning. Oh, that's no fun, Shez. Honestly, sometimes if your allergies are bad enough, you can't tell the difference between a cold and allergies. It all feels the same, like congestion, headache, not sleeping well, runny nose turns into sore throat. Like if my allergies are really bad, I can't tell the difference. Can't even mow your own grass anymore due to allergies. Yeah, it sucks. And I don't want to be like downing allergy medicine every single day, but I feel like that's what it would take for me to not be miserable. And I love being outside. Good morning, Waffles. Happy Friday. 3 minutes until the market opens. What's gold doing? Oh my gosh, you guys. Gold is just ridiculous right now. It's been moving hard. Like big pumps, like this kind of move, and then big old dumps. I feel like if you have the right direction with gold and a good read on where it's going, there's some good momentum plays with gold. But then it chops around for a little while. That's the hard part about it, is look at this chop. I probably would have blown some accounts here. But then when you catch the right one, it just goes. Goodness, I wish I was better at trading gold. So I do have some anchored VWAPs here to kind of help me see where the momentum is. I like doing that. So this red anchored VWAP is from yesterday's low, previous day low. And then this green anchored VWAP is from the high. So that might give us some tells for a little bit of momentum trading. K George, yes, Lucid does have Project X. I've gotten to where I don't trade with anyone who doesn't have Project X just because I love their lockout features and how much it keeps my discipline on track. So yeah, Lucid has Project X. They call it Lucid X. Less than a minute until the market opens, and we're kind of sitting right below that all-time high anchored VWAP. So we'll see. Is it going to blow through that at the open, or are we going to get a pullback? We'll find out. All right, market's open. Coming up to those VWAPs. Where are we headed? Project X is not, you're not charged for it, no. When you purchase an account with a prop firm, it's included. No extra fees for it. Good morning, Renzo. Pulled up to VWAP, and we're rejecting from there. That is not the spot that I'd be interested in taking a short, so I'm just going to let this play out. If I'm taking a short, I would wait until it gets up to 180, this point of control on previous day high. Or if it like gets super heavy and drops below yesterday's point of control at 25.50-ish, I'd be maybe looking for shorts there. But for now, this is not the level I would want.